Okay, if you pull up your flight plan, we're heading out to the east. We're on steer 1, so we'll be going through steer 2, taking an offset to the left for steer 3, and then it's a straight run into the target area from steer 3. So, like I said, at 3 miles, we're going in low level. So at 3 miles, low level means, between 100 and 200 from the deck. So we'll only go low level as soon as we reach steer point 3. We try and keep our speed around 400 knots. And at 3 from the target, there's a few mountains in the south there, so you're going to have to bump over those. So at 3 miles, what we're going to do is we're going to offset to the right. We're going to be in trail by a mile. Going to offset to the right and pull up. Okay, and we're going to pull up at 30 degrees. Push your throttle to try and keep your speed up around 400 knots, because you're going to bleed it off very quickly, and you won't have enough speed if you don't do that. Going to get sighted the target. Remember where we are on the runway. You're looking for your respective targets. So once you pull up, you need to start looking for the targets. Now our steer 4 is only is set somewhere on that runway. I don't know where it is, so that's not going to help you. So it's going to be visual once you get into that. It's a bit like what we did before the other night. So any questions?
It's a 30-degree offset and a 30-degree climb, yeah?
Yes.
Copy.
It'll all happen very quickly at that stage.
Okay.
And what we might do is, depending on how it turns out, what we're going to do is we'll come off target and get back on the north-south line. You don't have to hit steer 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see the runoff is from steer 5 to 6. So we just need to get back on the flight line and we'll turn it down again. We might even extend more from steer 6 to south and come back in on the flight line again. We'll see how we do.
Okay.
So off target, let's keep it at 1,000 or 2,000, say, when we pickle. That's got to give a reasonable height for BDA, and we'll be going parallel to the runway, so we might be able to see each other's effects in that way.
Great.
Each on ground, Banshee 4 ship F-16. Request taxi for departure.
Good evening, Banshee 4. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Papa, Delta, and hold short, runway 10.
Papa Delta and holding short for 10. Remove the wheel shocks. Okay, one's rolling out.
Banshee 4-1, what is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
You guys get my comms and that, and taxi?
No yardstick.
Banshee 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 6950.
Copy that, good yardstick now. Banshee flight push tower. Ishan Tower Banshee for 4 ship F-16. Request takeoff.
Banshee 4, Ichan Tower, weight 060 at 2 knots, runway 10. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Take an active Banshee 4-1. Okay, one's taken center, one takes center, 2 left, 3 right.
Three.
Okay, one set.
Two set. Three set.
Copy that. Okay, takeoff time is 080750.
Two.
5 seconds spacing. Set steer 2.
Two. Three. FK.
One's rolling. One's wheels up.
Two wheels up.
Banshee 4-1, contact departure.
Banshee flight push for departure.
Three wheels up.
Nishan departure. Banshee 4-1 is airborne.
Banshee 4, Yichan, departure. Depart heading 090. Resume on navigation.
090 resuming on navigation. Banshee 4-1, good day.
4, airborne.
Check left for steer 2. Okay, one's leveled up, Angels 3.
Banshee 4-4, on my way.
3, you copy?
Repeat.
Can you send 4 home?
Three.
Okay, visual on 2 and 3.
Four. Return to base.
Banshee 4-4, F-16, 5 miles, east 3,000. I need a vector for visual landing.
Good
4.
evening, Banshee 44, Yichan approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach. Runway 10. You page 3009.
Okay, it's all going to happen fairly quickly, so I think we can go to fence checks now. And we can start settling out into our respective trail positions.
Three.
Banshee 44, turn left heading 280, hold 6,000, maintain
Okay,
250
flight push
knots.
uniform 6.
Vectors to left base, runway 1.
Three.
Okay, he's starting to double down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, one's checking left for steer 3.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Check on left for steer 4. Okay, set IDM continuous. Okay, one's 15 miles from target.
Altitude. Altitude.
Six miles. Five miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
3 miles. Breaking off. Pulling up. Visual on the target. One's off.
Two didn't release. Three failed to release.
Okay, rejoin. Rejoin to 1 mile. You want to do that again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to ingress at 450 knots this time. We'll get it quicker. We'll get altitude more quickly.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, heading for the weeds.
Three tanks empty. Fuel 6-1.
Copy that. Okay, 16 miles once turning back in. So you guys continue on to 16 miles from 4. And turn then.
Three.
Okay, 450 knots. Master arm on. Try and get on the line. Nine miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Five miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
3 miles. Visual on target. Pulling up. Off target.
Two off. Bombs away.
Okay, return to formation. Push buster, but don't burn. I'll continue south until you guys are a mile. To your 7.8 miles. You copy?
3 is blind on 2. Is visual on 2. And correct.
Are you visual on me?
2 visual on 1. 3 is visual on 1 and 2.
Copy that. Okay, I'm going to turn in at 24 miles from 4. Turning in.
Straight. Three to 1.
Send.
We're repeating the same maneuver.
Yep. Okay, we're going to pull up at 3.5 miles this time. 3 miles is probably a little bit too close. Dropping down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's keep it simple. Let's pop up at 4 miles.
2. Straight.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
5 miles. Four miles, popping up. one's off.
Two off.
Good hit, 3, well done. Yeah, I hung around this to just watch the fireworks.
Two copy.
Okay, offsetting to egress. I don't know what's happening on the turn. When I turned in to the target, you kind of drifted off to about 4 miles, and you were about 1.2.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening there. Have you got your CZ set reset?
Yep. See that is back.
Okay, so I'm going to turn onto the egress now. And you're looking at the distance to target, which is B, the B number on your HUD, right hand side.
Yeah, currently 7 miles from 4.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm 9, and 1.9 is the difference, so we're perfect now.
Yeah, I'm on your tail.
Okay.
3 is visual on 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm pushing up in speed now. I'm pushing up to 400. So what did you guys think? What was it easier with the 4 miles or the 3 miles?
Oh, 4 miles is much easier.
Yeah, 4 miles is better.
Okay. Okay, we're going to do it at 3.5 miles this time.
Yes, sir.
I actually thought we spent too long over the target area. Remember what the deal is here. We need to be up and down very quickly. So I felt I was waiting. I had a very a much shallower approach on the target. While it might be more comfortable, it exposes us for longer.
Copy.
So we'll try the 3.5 miles this time.
Okay.
3.
Okay, one's fuel state 2.9.
2 is 3.6.
3.8.
Okay. We'll do one more pass and then RTB.
2.
Okay, good distance this time. So I'm 17.5 miles. So I'm going to turn at 18.
2.
Turning.
3.
And it's a hard turn. 400 knots. Okay, one's rolled out. Drop them down.
Altitude. Altitude.
The 4 miles kind of put us nicely at the edge of that mountain for pulling up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to stick to 3.5 miles. One's 10 miles. You've kind of fallen 3.7 again. Seven miles. Pulling up 3.5. Rolling in. One's off. Steer 5. Actually set steer 6.
One, say steer point again.
Steer 6.
Copy.
Okay, let's fence out. Let's go DMD on IDM. Okay, one's fenced out, fuel 1700.
Two fenced out, fuel 28.
3 fenced out, fuel 29.
Okay, one's 350 knots. Checking right for steer 7.
Hot Mike.
Just on your port side.
flight rejoin.
Took up.
Bingo. Bingo.
Clear visual.
Checking left and rejoin. 2's visual on 1.
Three is visual on 1 and 2.
Set uniform 7.
One, your comms are a little bit indistinct. Say again.
Set uniform 7.
2 copy.
3 copy.
Yishan approach, Banshee 4, 3 ship F-16. Request overhead approach.
Good evening, Banshee 4-1, Yichan approach. You are cleared all the way in for overhead approach. Runway 10. Due and page 3009.
.3009 QNH for 104 overhead approach. Banshee 4-1. Two and three go Buster for rejoin.
2.
3.
Flight go echelon left.
2.
3.
Anybody know what the altitude of Yishan is?
Negative 2.
3 negative.
One, your board's there.
That explains why my fuel is low.
Three is within touching distance of 2 wing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, flight push turn.
3.
Check right for 180. Oh, sorry, 280. Yishan Tower, Banshee 4, 3 ship F-16. Request landing. Checking right.
Banshee 4, each on tower, continue inbound for runway 10, red board overhead.
So it's going to be an overhead to the right, to starboard.
Altitude. Altitude.
Banshee 4, each on tower, continue inbound for runway 10. Banshee 4, each on tower, continue inbound for runway 10.
We'll only get the altitude when we get above this ridge. Yeah, I need to come up.
Bingo. Bingo.
One's in the brake.
Two's in the brake.
Three's on the brake.
Caution. Caution.
One's for right base.
Banshee 4, each on tower, weight 060 at 2 knots, runway 10, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Three's on the brake. Three's down.
Okay, one's vacating right onto Alpha.
Banshee 4-1, contact ground, switch to 2, 3, 4, 5, 0.
Switching ground.
Banshee 4-2, taxi back to the ramp.
Banshee
Alpha, Papa, 4-4.
Niche on ground, Banshee 4-1. Request taxi to ramp.
Banshee 4-1, taxi to the ramp, Alpha 1-0.
Eshon maintenance, install the wheel shocks, install the EPU pin.
Ground Banshee 43. Request taxi back to ground.
Banshee 4-3, taxi back to the ramp, Alpha 1-2.